All right, family, it's Dr. Leah here, and I got a lot to tell y'all, okay? Yes, you read it correctly. You are going to manifest $63,000 in 21 days. If you do not manifest $63,000 in 21 days, better still, I'll say if you don't, let's make it even. No, let's say 63. If you don't manifest $63,000, okay, 50. If you don't manifest $50,000 in the next 21 days, yes, I, Dr. Leah, I will give you $500. The only thing you have to do is exactly what I say. Now, here's the thing. This is what happened. There was basically Black Wall Street is having a resurgence. Okay? Now, I'm the type of person where I don't like to introduce anyone to anything that I'm not familiar with. Okay? But I had people coming to me, asking me, telling me, if you will, Dr. Leah, I'm having serious financial issues. I need you to help me manifest some money for my kids, for my this, for my that. Help us. So this is what I did. I fast, I affirmed, and the reason why I say affirmed is because when you pray, you ask. When you say something, you demand it. Hey, Jenny, you demand it. That's the way the universe is set up. The universe is set up to be told what to do. Like a computer. You tell your computer what to do. Okay? You don't boot your computer up and wait for it to tell you what it's going to do. You buy software, you tell your computer what to do. The universe is a computer. So this is what happened. I did the fasting, I did the affirmation, and what came to me was several different offers of what is Black Wall Street. The first one that was presented to me was one where a person would get $4,000 over a 21-day period. That's not bad. With coming in with $500. Long story short, it didn't appeal to me. A little bit more time went by, and a very, very long time friend of mine came to me after I had already told the universe that I wanted this money, and it flew into the window like a bird, as I told you. And I wanted to share it with you. Oh, God. What made me move on it was that it's 63K. That's what made me move on it. And you all know how important the number system is. 63K is what he told me about. At the end of 21 days, you would get $63,000 if you come in with a gift of 500. That made me move, and you all know me, know why. It made me move without a second thought because 6 plus 3 is 9. The divine and the 9. So that made me move. Now, even still, people don't feel comfortable if you're not a person who has experienced it. So I waited, made certain that it was something that was really manifesting, that people were getting paid, and I brought some stars in, some people in from our Black or white family. Now, not that I love any of you any more than the rest. It's just that because I was new to it, it was a lot of money. I knew I had it, but I had to be able to handle the number of people that I was bringing in until I myself learned the operation of the organization. Now that I've learned it and I know how it operates, I know that everything is above board and what to do. I can help you all. Now, here's the thing. You are going to get $63,000 in 21 days. But here's the wonderful thing. You do not have to wait 21 days to see your initial $500 that you put in. After the first 7 days, you get your $500 times 3 back. So the first week, you get $1,500. So the first week, you see your investment times 3. Then the second week, you get your second installment. And then the third week, you get 48,000, which is the total of your total 63. I'm the type of person, and you don't have to bring anyone in. We strongly encourage you to do so, to bring other people in if they have the passcode, which is this. If they got this, they can come in. Okay? Now, here's the thing, y'all. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this and be diplomatic at the same time. You know what I mean? When you come in with your gift of $500, there is no bank. Everybody holds on to their own money, and we let you know who to send your initial gift to via Cash App, Zelle, or whatever it is. I'm going to sweeten the pot a little bit. If you don't get $50,000 in 3 weeks, actually you're going to get 63, but I'm going to just round it and say 50. If you don't get $50,000 from an initial gift of $500 in 21 days, I, Dr. Leah, will give you $500 back. You're going to get it, so I'm not worried about it. But I pledge to you, each one of my black or white people, that I like to call stars now, and you know why, that I will give you $500 if you do not get your $50,000, well, actually 63, but I'm going to say 50, in 21 days. And I'm going to sweeten the pot. If you don't get your money back in 21 days, not only am I going to give you $500, I'm also going to take off my veil. I'm going to take off my mask if you don't get your money back in 21 days. Now, some of you may have heard of this already, and you heard about it, and you heard that you had to come in and bring a couple of people, and then they had to pledge something, and then they had to bring. This isn't that way. You don't have to bring in anybody, just yourself and your initial pledge of 500, or your initial gift of 500. That's it. If you don't get it back, I will give you $500 plus. I'll take off my mask. I'll take it off. Not on Patreon, here on YouTube. I'll take it off on both platforms if you don't get your money back. I couldn't. They have this thing so well organized and the wheels so well oiled that it's almost unbelievable. It's a group of young ladies, a group of goddesses running in this thing, and it's beautiful. It's a bunch of brown people working together, networking. And the only thing you have to do is come in. You come in on a Sunday with your $500. And if you don't have it, find somebody who will go in with you half or a quarter or whatever it might be. But here's the thing. If you don't have it, here's the litmus test. You'll get the 500 back plus, times 3 in less than 7 days, because you'll get it back the next Sunday. So, and with business days, it's like you're getting it back in 5 days. So I'll tell you this. If you feel like you can't afford it, or you got it, but you can't afford to do it and you don't have it, this is what you do. Here's the litmus test. Ask yourself, can I afford? Even if you can't or believe you can't afford to do it, ask yourself, Can I afford to take $500 and not touch it for 7 days? Which is yes. Because even if you need it for your rent, you can't get evicted in 7 days. By the time it would be time to go to court, you'd have your 63,000 back. Not to mention the first 1,500 back in 7 days. And I actually had someone of the first group of people that I came in who got paid. She actually used her rent. She did. She stepped out on faith. What's the definition of faith? Faith is the evidence of things not seen. I got up this morning, y'all, when the veil is the thinnest to entreat the universe, and got wrapped up, and before I knew it, I was so into it that it was this time of day, and I said, Lord, let me start making the video, because this is just, it's just that I can't not bring you into it. I just can't. You know, I'm supposed to take care of you. Greg took care of me. And he literally, I get emotional. He gave me the responsibility, okay, to take care of you, is what he did, okay? He vested that to me, that responsibility. And when he delegated that duty to me to take care of you, there's no way I can sit back and get this type of fruit and not bring you in on it. And that's the best thing that I could do to encourage you, is to tell you, hey, if you don't have your first installment of your $1,500 in 7 days, I will give you $500. If you don't have your 50 in 21 days, I'll give you 500. You have absolutely nothing to lose. That's how bad I want you to prosper. That's how bad I want you to allow your bracelets, those of you who have them, to work. That's how much I want those of you who don't have bracelets to know that you came to this universe with everything that you need. And it's not mandatory that you have a bracelet, but that it helps. It moves things along faster. Okay? Now, I had to put that out there. There are already people who are in the network from Black or White. Now, let me apologize, because I did a live. And when I did the live, the plan was to do the live and not post it. But I've never done a live before and not posted it. So I didn't know that it posted on its own. And by the time I figured that out, it was like 2 days later, by the time I figured out that it was on my video channels. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to leave this one up. I don't know how long, but I'm going to leave it up. Y'all, you got to come in and get this money. You got to. Especially at this particular time. Okay? It's legal. Okay? You got a girl who has a law degree. I know. You don't have to worry about taxes because it's being called a gift. G-I-F-T, a gift. So you don't have to worry about having to claim it on your taxes or anything like that. It's like it's akin to being bequeathed something from an ancestor, which I look at it as that, or a relative who transitioned. Okay? And I believe that this is Greg's way, as being an ancestor, of transitioning and opening doors and showing us, hey, I'm going to get this to you. Why do I believe that? Because of all the different amounts. How you going to come to 63K? 63? For real? 63? That's 9. And then the first installment comes in 7 days, which is a number of completion. Okay? And then the entire time is 21 days, and 2 plus 1 is 3. which is the number of the tribunal. Come on, y'all. That's what made me step out and do it because of that. And y'all know I have insight. I have very strong acumen about things that are to come to fruition. So I did it. It's working. It's wonderful. It's fruitful. It's here for you. Some people don't make $63,000 in a year, and you're going to get it in 21 days. And I know you are because everyone is. And even if you don't, you got me backing it up. You have me securing it with telling you everybody on here, not one person, everybody on here. Because with me, I only have 200 followers. So if I got 63K, I got the money to do that. Okay? Because having gone into it a couple of times. But I'm saying all of this to say, I just don't know what to say to you if you don't take on this particular wonderful opportunity, because that's what it is. So I'm not going to say if you're interested. I refuse to insult your intelligence that way. So I'll simply say, because you're interested, and I know that you are, hit me up on my email, leahjaps@hotmail.com. I'll put it in the description box. Most of y'all already know it. And let's make it happen, y'all. Let's get it cracking. You quiet, Jimmy. What's up with that? You quiet. What's up with that 63K? But anyway, I had an issue, you guys, where I made a video on my camera. That's why I'm holding it. And when I made it, I had a difficult time uploading it. So what I'm going to do is play the video and commentate. And I think that'll be kind of fun to do that. So yeah, I'm going to play the video and commentate. And this is really good information on here. And yeah, I'm going to do it that way. That'll be fun. That way you'll get to see the process that I go through. And you'll get to see how I think, and that's cool. And yeah, our brothers and sisters are already getting paid with this thing. I know a couple of people who are literally, feel me now, I know a few people who are literally already in escrow. They didn't just sit around you can do whatever you want to do with your money when you get it. But that doesn't negate the fact that I know some people who, they always wanted a Chanel bag. They always wanted Louis Vuitton luggage. They always wanted a Croc Kelly, or they always wanted an Hermes bag, or whatever, a certain kind of car. Okay? You might want a Cullinan. I don't know. But I do know some people who are literally in escrow right now. My little brother is one of them. He lives in Texas, and he's in escrow right now, about to buy a house. I mean, it's like this shit sells itself. So I don't even know what to tell you. I'm done with that. But that doesn't mean that you may not have questions. Again, a lot of the Black or White Stars came in last Sunday. Some of them were on the live. I invited everybody to the live, but not everybody had an opportunity to see it, to get there on time, because again, I pulled it down for reasons that should be obvious. And these people are making their money, and I'm gonna have them come on here and talk about the money that they made. Okay. The money, because I had a person come to me and she was like, Dr. Leah, I gotta make some money. I'm of a particular age. I can't see where my lifestyle is going to change because I'm already in the business that I'm in, and I'm not taking care of my kids the way I want to. She's already made her money. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? You get to meet new people, talk to people. Think about it. In 21 days, you make 63K. If you go in it twice in a row, come on, y'all. That's 126,000. That's more. That's six-figure money. That's more than the average person makes in a year. Some people in 2 or 3 years. And I'm just not the type of person who could sit on this and not bring it to you. Now, most of you guys who are going to see this video are already in it. The $500 doesn't apply to you because you're already in it, but I'll still find something to do for you. But y'all already know you're getting paid, so there's nothing I can do for y'all. But the mask thing, I'm gonna take it off. Well, I'm not gonna take it off because I'm not gonna have to. But if a certain amount of people come into this, I don't know, let me come up with a number. Maybe 9 people, 18 people, or 27 people, something that equals 9. If at the end of this, however many people that come into it, if it equals 9, even if it's 18 or 9, well, it can't be 9 because it's already over 9, so it would have to be 18. I'll take the mask off. I'll take it. I'm just that happy. I'm just that happy, y'all. I'm just that satisfied, you know? And I was getting ready to make this other video commentating the other video that I did, but I got people calling me talking about this money. Dr. Leah, I got my money. Dr. Leah, I did this with my money. Dr. Leah, you know, this is that and the third. And let me say this, and let me apologize in advance. Not that money is the end and be all, because it isn't. Your word is important, because a good name is above silver and gold. So most of you have already got your bracelets and books. The books are here. They were shipped. But because this opportunity came in at a time when I was getting ready to ship the books out, it slowed me down a little bit. So, but I'm getting them out no later than Monday. I promise. But this thing came with this money was unexpected, because I knew the money was coming, but I didn't know it was coming that fast, and I didn't know it was coming for that many people, and that everybody was going to be so happy. And oh my God, it's been beautiful. It is so freaking beautiful. Y'all got to come in on this. It's just, I don't even know what to say. Oh, somebody said, where does it come from? They came in late. It's what's called the resurgence of Black Wall Street. Don't worry about it, because after I go off of the video, you can always come back in and rewind it, but I'll go into it anyway. It's the resurgence of Black Wall Street, where you come in with a gift, GIFT, of $500 on a Sunday. And the Sunday you come in, it'll be time for someone else who's already been in it for a week or 2 or 3 weeks to be watered, gifted, paid, and that's who you'll send your money to. Then the following week, you'll get your investment times 3, which is $1,500. And then the people who know about you will be given your information, and they'll Cash App you, they'll Zelle you, they'll PayPal you, or whatever it is. And again, with this one, we do not require that you come in with any money. You don't have to come in with, I'm sorry, I didn't even say you don't have to come in with any money. You don't have to come in with anybody other than yourself. We would appreciate if you did. It's better if you do for the next person, because the person previous to you usually came in with more than one person. So you want to pay it forward. You always want to pay it forward, okay? And that can work as your tithe by bringing as many people in as you can, and it's not mandatory. Paying it forward is a tithe, okay? Does that answer your question, Bob Jim? And I also promised that when you come in with your $500 on a Sunday, you're going to get $63,000, not $6,300. I said $63,000 in 21 days. You're going to get it without fail, no doubt. And if by some fluke something happened and you don't get $50,000 at the end of 21 days, I'll give you back your $500 and take off my mask. That's how certain I am about what has happened for me and the other people in our black or white family, our stars that have come into it. Okay, here's the thing. Bob Jim asked, does this work with people in the UK? Y'all, hold on to your draws. The majority of the people in this are from the United States. But I don't know why. But the most productive people are from the UK. The people who are in this, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the work ethic from people from England. I don't know if it's the work ethic with y'all or what. But it's way more people in this from North America. But the UK is cleaning house. It's not a game. They bringing in more people and generating more money than anybody. So to answer your question, not only does it work for the people in UK, it works for people all over the world. And there are people in it from all over the world. But I don't understand what it is about the people in the UK that are generating all the money. I mean, they're not generating all of it, but they're generating most of it. And I just don't understand. Y'all got a sick ass work ethic. Y'all from the UK? It can't be a coincidence. Y'all got a sick ass work ethic because the money that's coming in from the people who are participating from the UK are literally 3 and 4 times what people from America are doing in terms of bringing people into the fold. Hey, Alice. Does it work with people in Africa? Absolutely. It works with people all over the planet. I just don't understand why the United States is last. You know what? Yes, I do. For whatever reason, because of the fact that you don't have to bring anybody in, but we appreciate it if you pay it forward and do bring somebody in, the way Americans are, and only because of the way we've been done in the past, we tend to have more of a look out for yourself kind of attitude. So they come in and do a little less than they have to. They do the bare minimum, where for whatever reason, the UK is bringing in the most people. They're generating the most and being the most productive. And the second is Africa. And we are last. And I mean, we're not tripping because at the end of the day, we all look like this. We all brothers and sisters, at the end of the day. And we taking care of each other and paying it forward. But again, I don't want to make Americans look bad, but as someone who was dropped off in America as a slave, I feel like because I live in America and they call me, look at me as an American, I have the wiggle room to be honest and say, what the hell is wrong with us? But it's okay because there are some Americans who are grinding and bringing people in. Don't get me wrong. But overall, these people from the UK that look like you and me, they ain't playing. This is not a game for them. It's not. They grinding for theirs. And they trying to pay it forward so that everybody can get some. Like I said, I don't know if it's an England thing or a UK thing. I don't know. But they are bringing in the most. They're bringing in the most. And they clearly act like they care the most. Because once they start bringing in their people, they don't stop. Maybe it's because once they bring in the people, other people come to them and ask them, can I command what's up? I want to make this money. Maybe that's it. I don't know. All I know is UK is killing it. That's all I know. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do this video on a separate. I'm gonna leave this video up, but because I couldn't get the other video with really good information on it to upload, I'm gonna upload it on a separate video instead of doing it on this one. I was gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it, but on a separate one. Y'all, I don't even know. This just goes to show you what we can do together as a people. That's what it shows you. Especially at a time like this when the whole world is doing a juggling act of suffering. We, on the other hand, are doing a juggling act of helping one another and taking turns doing it. It's a beautiful thing, y'all. And let me tell y'all this. This is the thing that gets most people. I don't know what lifestyle you all are from or what lifestyle you guys are used to or anything like that. But most of the people who I've talked to and most of the people who I know, $63,000 is more than most of them have had in their lives at any one time. Don't get me wrong. They made more than $63,000, over 5 years, 10 years. But to have it in your hand at one particular time, 63,000 at one time, very few people, from what they're telling me, have ever had that happen at any one given time. Okay, sure, you can say something on a different topic, Bob Jim. Okay, so y'all, again, understand that money isn't the end and be all, because we got to take care of each other. Because money means nothing at the end of the day if you're not drinking that water, if you're not being healthy, if you're not understanding that you can't put an unclean thing into a clean thing, meaning you can't put a dead thing, like dead food, dead animals, into your live body. Okay, until we understand that, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot with any money or anything. We have to stay healthy. We have to stay lovable, as Greg would say. We got to stay loving and lovable. We got to love each other. We got to help each other. You can't just lock on some information and keep it moving. Keep it a secret. Because if you do, the universe will take it away from you. That's just how it works. Come on, Bob. Jimmy, want to ask me something? What is it, babe? I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that you're typing. But yeah, if anybody else has any other questions about this in the chat, y'all got to forgive me because I'm just being honest. I just never seen anything like it. Like I said, I heard about the $4,000 one, and I just didn't raise my antenna. It just didn't, but this did. Alice, what you doing retracting the statements? What was you going to say? Okay, Bob Jim said he remembers my having said that Dick Gregory said that the virus will be happening twice, and following this, the election will be postponed. All these events have happened. And then Bob Jim said continuously. Alice says 63K is 6.3 million where I'm from. Are you sure? I'm sure, Mama. Oh, no. In the United States, 63K means 63,000. And so it's $63,000, not 6.3 million. No, it'd be nice, but you're going to get $63,000 in a period of 21 days in whatever currency you have in your particular place, because you get it via whatever genre or method or medium you desire. Different people are getting it different ways. Some people might say they wanted Western Union or PayPal or MoneyGram or Zelle. All kinds of ways people have been getting their money. Wait. Alice says, if I convert it to my current country am from, I don't understand the grammar, the question. Can you say that again, Alice, please? Yeah, y'all, this is something that, here's my thing. Money doesn't solve everything, but damn it solves a lot of things. And it daggone sure makes a lot of shit easier. You know? It just does. Because at least people will talk to you. You know? But again, I know some people who didn't just go buy Gucci and Prada. They are literally, and I said literally, in escrow. My brother is in escrow right now. He lives in Texas, my little brother. Yeah, y'all, this is something that, Alice, can you please restructure that last statement you made because I didn't really understand it. If I convert it to, you mean the money, if you convert the money to your currency to, I don't understand, baby. Say it again. But yeah, it's been good. It's been fruitful. I hate to say it, but, and I'll tell you why. I hate to say it, but I've been happier. And the reason why I say I hate to say it is because money shouldn't be making me happy. And at the end of the day, money doesn't make me happy or anybody else. You may think that it does, but it doesn't. What it does is money puts you in a better position to make it possible. Money puts you in a better position for you to be happy or to become happy. Because for one thing, it moves all of the obstacles out of the way so that you can think and function. You know, that's important. You know, some people have issues with health care. They need to see a doctor, all kinds of stuff, you know? But I'm not trying to be funny, but my phone has been buzzing off the hook. Actually, it's emails of people coming in, wanting to come in, who are already in. And again, I did not try to keep you guys out of the loop. It was just that I wanted to do it first alone to make sure that it was productive. That was first. Two, when I brought you guys in from our black or white family, when I brought you stars in, I wanted to make sure that there were enough for me to micromanage everybody. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that I could keep up with everybody and learn it, what was going on. So if you call me and have a question, I can answer it. So I only wanted to bring a few of you in at a time first before I presented it to everybody. So when the video, the live I made, again, was not supposed to be up those 2 days. It was supposed to never go up. It was supposed to be live. That was it, and come down. But people learned about it because I didn't realize it posted. Anyway, again, the reason why I did it was because I wanted to make sure I had a clean, clear handle on how to do this before I invited everybody into the network system. Oh, Alice from Africa is saying what she's saying is that when she gets her money, the dollar is different in the US than it is where she is in Africa. And she's saying that when she converts her money from USD, which is United States dollars, to the currency that she has in her country, it's going to damn near triple or quadruple. That's what she's saying. Thank you, Mama. Now I get it. Now I understand. Wow. Maybe we need to come to Africa and spend our money. Go to Africa and shop and come back. Shoot. But with this pandemic on the serious side, we can't even travel. You know. But shit, there's always online. So yeah, you guys, this is something that I did not want to be privy to and not share it with you. You guys know me. You know I would not tell you no shit that's not totally what I'm saying that it is. Because one thing that I learned from Dick, he used to always say, I'm Dick Gregory. People trust me. I have information. He used to say that he had information that was accurate and true, but it was wild and unbelievable. And because it was so unbelievable, he didn't tell the world. And the reason why he didn't tell the world is because they trust and believed him as Dick Gregory, and it would seem bizarre for him to say it, even though it was true. So it was a lot of stuff Greg knew that he didn't even tell anybody, but like me, uh, some stuff he didn't even tell Leo because Leo is a Bible toting preacher's daughter who's a Christian. You know, and certain things Leo ain't trying to hear that. You know, and Greg didn't spend a whole lot of time with his kids. He spent time with other people traveling and whatnot, you know, down through the years. So he spent time with other people. So he didn't even really get an opportunity to bequeath information to his children. They are constantly emailing me, which is cool. I love it. He didn't have an opportunity to give that information to his children. He gave it to other people like myself and or Ron from We All Be, you know. And, you know, we all in this together. You know, we trying to get this. You know, we're not trying. Don't ever try. Get it. Don't let this pass you by. I'm telling y'all, this is just, especially right now. Especially right now. This is just like, Well, anyway, y'all, I'm 41 over. I'm 42 minutes in at this point. And again, this shit sells itself. My getting paid isn't contingent upon your coming in. But I just don't want to see y'all not get this. I don't want to see that. But I will do this. Again, I'm going to make that video of the commentary of the video that I was unable to upload. I was supposed to upload a video on Monday. It was edited. It is edited. It was ready to be uploaded, but for whatever reason, YouTube wouldn't allow it to be uploaded. I think it was, I don't know why they wouldn't, but they did it. But what I am going to do is what I've been promising, and that's give you guys a look at what that Booga Booga God's translation looks like. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get it in the right space. Hold on. There we go. I hope it's enough light. You can rewind if it's not getting it exactly right. Okay, so we got Obatala, Jesus, Elagua, St. Anthony, and St. Lazarus, Shango, Santa Barbara, Arula, St. Teresa, Santa Barbara, Oshun, St. Catherine, Ogun, the Archangel Michael and St. James, Yemiya, the Black Madonna. Okay? That might be a little bit better. You got that? Okay, guys. So it is what it is. So, all right, y'all. I love you. Be elevated. It's here for you. It's here to be gotten. Somebody said, are you sure? Yes, Mama, I'm sure. I've already gotten mine. Okay? And there's people from this channel who are already gotten theirs and are in it. I'm 100% certain it's a no-lose situation because, Alice, I don't know if you were in here in the chat at the beginning when I told everyone that when you come in with your first $500 gift, if by some fluke you don't get your $50,000 in 21 days, I will give you your $500 back and take off my mask. on both platforms of Patreon and YouTube. Okay? But I'm not worried about it because I don't have to do either one. Okay? So we're already in it. A lot of us are already in it and moving. The wheels are already oiled. They're real greased. And it's happening, y'all. And it's a good thing, you know? You got to pay it forward, you know? So, hey, Jonathan. So, okay, so that's basically it. If you guys feel like I moved the Booga Booga Gods uh, picture too fast, it ain't deep. Don't trip. Well, just rewind it when you play this video back. Yeah, just rewind it when you play the video back and push pause. Now, there's 4, 5 people in the chat because we're live and most people won't get to see this until later. But I only have 1 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Start hitting that thumbs up button so I can see at least 4 represented of the 4 people who are in the chat right now. Come on. Hit it. Hit the thumbs up button. Hurry up. Thank you. I think that second one was Jonathan. I believe that. Come on, who's 3? Alice, did you hit it? Okay, Alice either hit. There you go. We got 1 more. Come on, Bob Jim. If you didn't already hit it. 1 more person. Come on, we got 1 more. Jimmy Travelers, I think did you hit it, Jimmy? Better have hit it. Okay, I'm going to be satisfied with 3. So that's what it is. My email is leahjaps, LEAHJAPS @hotmail.com to get that money. And this is amazing. And and another thing, I get it. I'm not stupid. Some people who you might try to invite might feel like they don't know me, but you do, and they don't want to come in until they see you get your money first. Make sure you let them know when you get your $1,500 the first week. That way, they don't have to wait the whole 21 days for you to get your whole 63K for them to come in. Okay? Make sure you tell them when you get your first 1,500, which is your investment times 3, so that they come in then, so that they'll only be like maybe a week behind you getting paid. Okay, there go my 4 people. I love y'all. Y'all my people. 4 people in and 4 thumbs up. Oh, now y'all done threw me on. Now I got 5 people in and 4 thumbs up. Bob Jim said I hit it. Mr. Zoe said, hey. Mr. Zoe, I'm not taking this video down. Please rewind it and watch it so you can get your money. Okay? If for whatever reason you don't get your money, Dr. Leah got you. Okay? I'll give you that $500. I give it to you because I got it like that now. Don't hate. Jump on this escape. Okay. So, all right. I love you guys. Be well. And again, hit me on my email, and I'll put it in the description box. Look down in the description box for my email. Not if, but when y'all see this video and come in. Okay? Talk to you soon.